Good day, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and welcome back to Team Fortress 2. Today we're going to be looking at some soldier gameplay on the second and final round of Dust Bowl on offense. Now, while this gameplay is going on in the background, I'm not going to be personally viewing it while doing this recording. I wanted to talk about a few subjects, and maybe we could strike up a discussion in the comments section below. Your choice, not mine. But the first subject I wanted to cover was getting a good gameplay. Usually when I start playing Team Fortress 2, I put fraps up, so that way maybe I could just record some gameplay after I get enough practice on the battlefield. And the thing is though, if something is going well, and I hit the record button for the next round, I know that everything's going to go wrong, and I experience everything going wrong. I pretty much lose hope when I start playing and recording at the same time, because when I ever see the frames counter, it goes red, lets me know I'm recording, I feel pressured. I feel really pressurized because I know I'm trying to please the audience as best as I can. And the thing is, when I'm trying to focus on playing the game, doing well, and trying to please the audience, even though the audience isn't live, my mind can pretty much go berserk, even if I'm not even aware of it. And I know that my skills are going to decrease. I really often question myself with this sort of thing. I want to know, why am I not doing better? And the thing is, I'm a bit of an under-average player, if you consider that even. I just got back into the game a few months ago, and getting my skill down with certain classes, let's say Scout for example, I'm a half-decent Scout, but the thing is, I have bad maneuverability, and trying to keep my aim with the scattergun can be one of the most difficult chores that I've ever experienced. I can get into really odd skirmishes against other classes, and eventually I just whip out the pistol or the baseball bat going bonk, 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 trying to defeat the enemy as best as I can, and usually it results in me getting exploded. But hey, what can you really do? I need more practice, and that's probably why I have a lack of Team Fortress 2 content on this channel as is. And this can apply with a lot of different classes. I mean, playing as Soldier, I do obviously need to get a lot more practice done with him as well, but I'm okay with the rockets, still getting used to the stock rocket launcher once again, but it's not too bad. And when I play as something like defensive classes, going as a demo man, generally I just go as a demo man to screw around on Dust Bowl, or if it's really necessary I play as heavy, although even then I know I'm pathetic when I just have one of the worst minigun aims. Like, I'm trying to focus on the enemy, they keep moving around, and I want to keep my mouse speed slow. It can be a bit of a fiasco pretty much. And when I go as an engineer, usually that just doesn't go well. And my survivability rates, I try going as aggressive as possible, and eventually that just gets me killed. I could release some more gameplay of things like maybe medic, but let me just say, don't be looking forward to videos where I play as a sniper or a spy, because I need practice in both. Both of those I'm pretty terrible at. Maybe I won't play spy as much, but for videos where I want to do things like how to learn this weapon, then I'm kind of considering by now that I should be doing those videos in post-commentary format. Doing live commentary is difficult enough as is, and as you last saw in the Huntsman video, I'm probably going to have to redo that in the future. And don't worry, I do plan on doing how to learn weapon videos sometime in the near future. I just need to obtain the weapons as soon as I can. In fact, getting a weapon is difficult enough as is. I mean, swear to God, where on earth can I find a Huolong heater? And even then, I'm not that big into trading. I don't want to go into that big process of, oh, you need to pay 2 refined for this weapon. No. I just can't get used to the Team Fortress 2 economy. Trading is not my big thing. But that pretty much covers the gameplay topic, and I am going to have to practice more of the game. In the meantime, I suggest you guys just look forward to things where I play things such as the Half-Life expansion packs. Right now I'm working on Blue Shift, of course, and I plan on doing things like Uplink, Decay, and Opposing Force after that. Not in that particular order, but in the order that I currently have planned, so you can look forward to that in the future. Now, the second topic I wanted to cover in this video was hats. Now, let's say you're a new player. You start off playing as a soldier, and you manage to get the achievement, the infamous Ghastly Gibbous achievement where, or Gibus, I don't care how you pronounce it, but basically, you dominate someone wearing Ghastly Gibbous and you get a Gibbous yourself. Now, when you get a cosmetic item in Team Fortress 2, your brain develops the mentality that you feel accomplished. You have pretty much leveled up your skill, and you put on that hat to show people, hey, I am getting better at this game. And I think that's how most people's mentalities work in Team Fortress 2, is that they feel as though it's a necessity to get a hat, and suddenly they'll be more considered a threat on the battlefield. I think I'm beginning to see this mentality throughout my gameplay experience. I don't care that much for hats. I will be honest with you, I have a couple of them. I have one for the Dome Man, one for the Heavy, but other than that, I really just could care less for cosmetics. If they look cool, that's fine, but I barely single those out. And then, in my personal hatless experience, if I play as a scout, I pretty much don't have any cosmetics on me except for a high 5 taunt. And I feel singled out when I play. I feel like I am the prime target because people consider me just underskilled, and I don't have any experience with this game. I'm a terrible player, and I should be eliminated immediately, so that way I learned the hard lesson of Team Fortress 2. You know, I think I'm going sectarical about this, alright, so I'll try to back off. But when you get a hat, let's just say you bought one from the Manco store, you're like, okay, if I put this hat on, people are going to fear me, ultimately. And I think that actually happens. You know, even, especially with unusuals, when I see a person with an unusual, my brain automatically transmits a wave that says to me, hey, you should be more careful around this person, because they've got an unusual, and they're probably really, really experienced with this game. They have a lot of skill with that class they're playing as. You should just back off and pick a different battle unless they choose one with you. I think that's why people wear hats in this game and other accessories. It's just the mentality behind Team Fortress 2. And even then, I still don't want to fall for it. I still want to remain stock with other classes, but still play just as well. But it can be really troublesome and just a cluster. Just a total cluster of madness. Well, I think that's all I really want to talk about for this gameplay video right now, so it's going to be pretty short, but I just wanted to get that point across, and discuss in the comments section below, guys, if you want to, how you feel about hats, and what it's like to get a hat. How do you feel about earning something like a... What's the name of that triple-decker hat, or a noble assessment of hats, or whatever. Like, let's just say you put that on, and suddenly people recognize you as a threat, and you start killing them, kicking their asses. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I guess I will see you in the next video. Now have a great day or evening. Goodbye.